This week on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Clear. You and her were talking on the phone all the time like y'all were friends.
Never.
Yes, you
No,
were.
never.
You were trying to teach her how to respectfully cheat.
No, I was.
And I witnessed that.
Yo, what is up, everybody, and welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about the new episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 8, Episode 15. This is a really good episode, so let's get right into it. Okay, so this episode starts with the women waking up. They're at their girls' trip hosted by Melody in St. Thomas. Tisha and Kimmi are still in their feelings about the way that their room situation is because it's one room for 3 people, no closet, one bathroom, and it's super hot. I'm going to be 100% honest. I would feel some type of way too. I need my own bed in my own bathroom, okay? Especially if I'm on vacation. I need my own space. But I wouldn't really make a big deal about it. I would just kindly say, I'm going to go book a room at a nearby hotel. End of story. Also, Destiny is supposed to be making it there later that day. But the thing is that when Tisha invited her as her plus one, she didn't know that Sunny was going to be there. So that's going to be a surprise for Destiny once she gets there. So the entire group goes to the beach. Melody is flirting real hard with some young guy. They look like they could be one of Miss Nell's kids. They ride on some jet skis that look super fun for sure, being in the water. There was a lot of people at the beach. They were all having fun. So Shanita, Melody's friend, she was doing the most the other night, talking a lot at the dinner. And you know what, that's okay, I guess, because it kind of makes it interesting, keeps the drama going. But now today, at this wonderful day at the beach, she's still sowing discord, calling Tisha the ops. And it's like, okay, we got it. We got it the first time. Melody then compares herself to Jesus Christ and Tisha as Judas. I mean, really, come on now. Sunny does ask Melody about Stormi because Stormi, Tisha, and Kimmi were at the water and the other girls were by the sand. And Sunny, like I said, asked Melody about Stormi, and Melody says that the problem with Stormi is that Stormi thought she was going to come here and be the, quote, head bitch in charge, but Melody says that's not going to happen. As far as Destiny, Melody wants Sunny to just ignore her. She says that's the best way to deal with somebody, is just to ignore them. Before Tisha leaves to the house to welcome Destiny in, she tells the ladies all to truly try and keep things peaceful and to remember that it's not what you say but how you say it. And Sunny says, yeah, but you should remind your friend about that. So Tisha goes back to the house to receive Destiny when she gets there. Meanwhile, the entire group went around shopping at the island, and they were shopping for some rings in particular that were very expensive. They were like $32,000. And the richest one, Stormi, she bought one. So Destiny came over, and she's wearing a shirt with her picture of her mugshot, and it says, case dismissed? Okay, that's interesting. So Tisha fills her in on a few things. Number one, that Sunny is here. Destiny, she looked annoyed, but not too bothered. Number two, Tisha lets her know that a while ago, Melody kind of insinuated that Destiny might have slept with Martell. Now, Destiny's response is, if I wanted to sleep with Martell or her, I could have. Oh. Then Tisha shows Destiny the rooms, the room situation, and how all of them are staying in that same room, all 3 of them. Tisha, she, keeps telling Destiny that she needs to have this conversation with Sunny and with Melody. So she's kind of forcing it a little bit too much. Like, calm down, Tisha, let's calm down. But she claims that it's because they're on a trip together so that they all should talk about it or whatnot. So later that day, everyone then meets up and gathers to have dinner. Destiny finally meets everybody, and it felt, the vibes felt a little weird. And I had forgotten that Melody and Destiny haven't talked in about 2 years. So the whole table is having small talk. Shanita talks about marriage, and she asks Melody if she misses marriage, and Melody says no, that's why she ain't rushing into another one. Then Sunny asks Melody how long did she date her ex-husband before they got married, and then all the ladies kind of go around talking about how much time it was before they actually got married to their men. And when it came to Trish. Y'all already know how complicated her entire situationship is. And I also feel like Trish herself overcomplicates her answer, so it makes it sound even messier than what it is. So her answer is, it's so complicated and it just sounds messy. So Shanita says, well, you're married and have a whole fiance. Why were you throwing stones at Sunny yesterday? Then you guys, Trish got activated. She says to Shanita, no. This is a very different situation. And Shanita says, no, it's the same. You're trying to drag Sunny. You do the same. Trish says, I'm not trying to drag anybody. I am separated from my husband. I didn't intervene in anybody's relationship. She was for real getting mad. Shanita says, well, but you're still married. In Shanita's eyes, she feels like they are still married under the oath of God. And on this, I do stand with Shanita 100%. I do think that you've got to be, well, first of all, I don't believe in divorce unless there's cheating. But if there is divorce, I think that you do need to finalize that before you start, dating other people and stuff. Then Shanita turns to Destiny, and it's actually a small world because back in the day, apparently Shanita and Destiny used to work at a restaurant together. So Shanita says, hey Destiny, I haven't seen you in a while. So last night I said that I was Team Sunny because I hadn't heard your side. Do you want to share your side now? And Destiny, inside her mind, she was thinking like, "What the hell is this girl who thinks I should be who thinks I should be explaining myself?" But she goes ahead and does it. So Destiny says that she feels like the interpretation of friendship is what is being different in some of these people because she has text messages from Sunny saying things like "Love you, sis," things that she feels like a friend would say. Now, Sunny claims that this was just a cordial response that she would give to anyone who she knew. She again clarifies that she only spoke to Destiny about 3 or 4 times after she stopped working on the show. Then they go back and forth on the timeline again. When did Moses leave Destiny and when did he get with Sunny? Destiny claims that they broke up in August and Sunny and Moses got married in December. So it's about 4 months. But she also says that Destiny still says that Moses was sending her money up until September. Sunny says, well, yeah, that's because you were struggling at the time. That's what, she has come to find out. Destiny asks Sunny, when did y'all get in a relationship? And then Sunny's response was, well, we got married in 90 days. So that in and of itself is kind of messy. Destiny then starts to read text messages where Moses was still texting her things like, I miss you, baby, things like that. And the last text was in October. So Sunny and him at that time in October, they would have already have been dating for about a month at this point. But Sunny doesn't find this to be problematic because in her mind, they were just dating, not engaged or not married. So she thinks that's kind of normal. But long story short, Sunny says that she did not consider Destiny a friend. Destiny says, well, I guess I don't either at this point because friends don't share dingalings. And Sunny says, no, we never shared a dingaling because I have it now and I have the ring. Destiny says that she just wants to be left alone by them and she wants things to be made clear on how it all transpired. Okay. So then, they kind of settled that in. Everything's kind of not okay, but they've talked about it at least. But then Tisha says, well, there's another conversation that needs to be had, and we need to put it all on the table so then we can move past it and have fun. She's talking about Melody and Destiny's. But Melody says, no, I don't think there's really a conversation that needs to be had. But Tisha says, well, yeah, because last night you said F Destiny. Oh! Melody says that she did feel that way last night, but today she actually feels good and she feels very peaceful energy. But Sunny doesn't leave it alone. She says, well, Melody, since Destiny wants to talk about me and the type of friend that I am, what type of friend was she to you? So Melody brings up the situations with her and Destiny that happened at her music video party, her taco party, and the reunion. So she's explaining herself. Destiny then shares her side of those events. For example, Melody would cut her off. She wouldn't let her express herself because she didn't allow her to. She also says that it hurt her that Melody not only left the friendship out of nowhere, but she also ran her name through the mud. Tisha's trying to get in there, trying to be like the translator, but Melody pretty much says like, Tisha, like, I don't need you to be in this. So like, mind your business. Melody says that this is so old that it doesn't even matter anymore. She doesn't want to talk about it. But Destiny says, no, but it does matter. So as they keep on pressing and pressing, it finally comes out. The real thing that pisses Melody off was that Destiny maintained being friends with Martell and Martell's mistress. There was also a time recently when Destiny went to a party and she posted a video of Martell, the mistress, and the kids. Destiny says that she actually made it an effort not to be around the mistress for about 3 years. But then she drops a major bomb, you guys. She says to Mel, well, if you want to talk about this mistress, you would be on the phone with her as if she were your friend and you were telling her how to respectfully cheat. Oh my gosh. Melody denies it right away and she says, what? That is so stupid. That is not true. If that were the case, I would still be with him. Destiny says, I watched you talk to her. I saw text messages where you were talking about when Martell was going to be in the house or where he was going to be in certain places. Destiny says that at the time, she actually told Melody, let's go find her and beat her ass. But that's when she found out that Melody was not fighting her, that she was actually communicating with her. So they're going at it. Melody's denying it, but Destiny is standing firm. But again, Melody keeps denying it. So Destiny gets up. Someone from the production had to come get her because they thought this was going to get physical. And that was the end of the episode. Wow. This was an explosive dinner, but I'm glad that the truth finally came out because that's what really was bothering both of them. Here's the thing, though. Well, let's start from the beginning. Sunny and Destiny. At the end of the day, I understand Destiny's frustration. I really do. And I understand why she would feel some type of way about Sunny. But at the end of the day, though, you guys, Sunny is already married to this guy. So for Destiny to be wasting her precious time and her energy to be fighting about this, I don't think is worth it because they're married. It's not like they're dating or no, they're married. And Stormi made a comment in her confessional saying that she didn't care what Moses did because Moses is a man, so it's expected. She blames Sunny. No, Stormi, that is not a good way of thinking. At the end of the day, it was Moses who had the commitment with Destiny more so than Sunny did. So we do have to hold him responsible because it wouldn't be the first time that a guy has tricked two women and said to one, oh, I broke up with her, and like everybody knows how complicated these things can get. So again, Destiny going at it with Sunny, get over it. Destiny is not like you gotta get over it, sweetie. Like they're married, so who cares? Now, as far as Destiny and Melody, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. I believe Destiny 100%. And in the episode, they actually were showing proof. They were showing receipts. They were showing scenes where Melody in the past talked about quote unquote respectful cheating, which I find to be absolutely ridiculous. But I believe it. Now, Melody kept telling Destiny, if I accepted the respectful cheating, I would still be with him. No, 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 Melody. You would still be with Martell had he not had a child. There are a lot of women like Wendy Williams who will tolerate their husbands cheating over and over and over and over again. But when that cheating results in a baby, that's where they draw the line and where they can't continue. That's what the thing was with Melody. I can guarantee all of y'all that had there not been a baby by the mistress, she would still be with Martell, and no one can tell me otherwise. And I totally believe Destiny when she says this, because she would not make this up out of nowhere. I totally believe this. Melody is for the streets, finally been exposed. I'm not shocked. But anyway, you guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on next time. You have a great one. Bye.